Should be good. Let's start the recording. Alright. This song I remembered hearing as a kid and I can't find. What did it sound like? Someone who plays video games while at work, I appreciate the feature. I know, right? Actually, wait. Do you appreciate that they pause or don't pause? Because I appreciate the pause feature, or the don't pause feature. I like listening to music. I like listening to game music a lot, and I like how it sounds sometimes. So that's what I kind of shoot for when I think of a game that I love, and the ability to pause, alt tab, and still be able to hear things. I'll pause. You. All right, hey everybody, Rebellion here, and welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files. Let's get to where we left off. Or I think we were gonna interrogate Oda, who we had last seen knocked us out in two different timelines to then get a girl to nearly be murdered, and we call him the hero. Okay, you sound sick? I don't think I'm sick. I think I'm just tired. Otherwise, my audio that's being recorded will be on the call recording. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Oda. Honestly, buddy, you did a good, but you literally manufactured a scenario where you also did the bad, and someone else got hurt. So, you get a good from me only in the thing of like, you realized someone was gonna die and you jumped in. You didn't stop anyone from jumping on the track, so you actively put them there. First positivism, a hand under the Really? Alright, Oda. Hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
A Tommy? What is that, Sir Lizard? Alright then, I'm pretty sure she's gonna say the polar bear, but who?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity. Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman?
I have been not doing the extra things that much. God damn it.
Hey,
Fine.
Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
God damn it, Oda. Really?
Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
The table with shelves, though, so what? Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. A curtain. And a cupboard. I don't think there was much else for me to look at. Okay, so this was a really light. Actually, no, the chairs. That's it. All right, Oda. About the walk.
Oh, yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
A little closer. About that thing on Nile.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Alright, man. Are you gonna spill the... Actually, hold on. That might actually move things forward, so... Boss? Never mind, she has no dialogue. Go ahead. About the chocolate. I'm actually curious about that. Took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Oda.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
Then what happened after you left Matsushita Diner?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
And then... Wait. No. That wouldn't make sense yet. After stealing the wagon, what happened?
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why's that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
After running into the warehouse?
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Okay, before I go for that, then that thing. What is that thing?
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
We got two things that look like they might lead into the end of the story, and I want to make sure I experience all of it. So fine, we'll go switch to the polar bear, 'cause that sounds important too.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
It's about that thing.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you. After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
You know that you mentioned that, Capricorn? I have to fix it. So the game will alt tab. And now we're back to this. Where we have little music. But that's... It was all for her driving without a license? I mean, yeah, that's an issue, but... Where does that fit into the time chart of things? It's mad bad. Yeah. But I'm trying to try to piece this together. I had a theory, I think it was 3 days ago, when I was uploading the videos and actually typing in the description for them. And I hated that I didn't realize it originally. We know this game had the case of the body snatchers. If only because we have found the second machine. We found the warehouse that it exists in, and we know that apparently, in order to use it, someone has to lose an eye. What day 5 do you have on the flowchart? I have this one for the purple route. We have this one for the pink route, but then the game told us don't move on. We were about to get the 5th one for the screen route, but again, the game said don't go past that. So now we're in day 4 here in the red route. We don't know much on how either of them work. Again, I'm making assumptions, but my assumption currently is that, especially in this scene, Date makes a pretty worried a comment of, oh no, when he realizes what he has to do. And apparently when we come out of the machine, Iris no longer has a left eye. Date is missing an eye as well, so I don't know if both parties need to lose an eye or not. But my current assumption is that maybe person viewing the the stuff doesn't need to lose an eye, but the right one, the one who's going into the whole thing, does. And that leads me to the assumption of body snatching or some sort of contamination of the conscience. And with that in mind, with her dad missing an eye now, who was the last person to be seen with them? We don't know that yet. At least I don't remember if they mentioned it. And my closest lead right now is Iris. She was the one that was last seen in an area that he was with, Sunfish Pocket. And now knowing that she was driving when she doesn't have a license, old Iris I don't think even would consider it. I think like she's the kind of girl that would say like, if Okiura told him like, hey, I need to run an errand, and he's like, you have to borrow the car, she would still just say, no, I'm gonna get a taxi or something then. But she's not hurting for money. And if that is the killer, as if they just switched bodies or not, I don't even think it's switched bodies, but more like the killer's consciousness is now in her contaminating, then suddenly this makes sense. Suddenly the, the Psync, where we see that she has memories of the original killings, makes sense. Why those memories would be in her head. And then when we see that in the behind boss is the, the politician who's missing an eye, and her now there makes me think, okay, boss in this timeline is now the killer. But in this one, if he didn't get, if Iris' body did not swap out, it's still Iris. Actually, no, wait. Was Iris missing an eye in the... in this thing? I don't actually remember if Iris was missing an eye or not. I don't think she was. Which means the killer... Wait, she was? Then we're gonna have to find out... Well, then she knows, or she might know, who is the one that was swapped bodies. Or maybe... I don't know actually how it goes after jumping from one to the other. Or I guess would it still be the killer's consciousness then, if it was maybe gone like that? We'll have to ask her, yeah. We gotta dig more, but right now, if it is no longer, the killer's consciousness no longer in Iris's body, we gotta find out who it jumped to. And right now we have no leads. We have to ask her when she gets out, or when we can.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances.
Okay, she was.
Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
What's going on, man? Are you texting someone? Oh. Oda. What the fuck are you going to do? How did you get that?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Oh. A sync with Oda. All right. That's going to be the next one we have to do.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please, do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But, are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
Oh, wow.
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
Computer, of course there would be.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's... Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah!
Oh my god.
I will protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
No.
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan! Activate!
Oh my god, I think we are smaller. Fucking little anime lines. Reproduce the fiery battle between Oda and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this. Ah! Ah!
Oh. My fucking god, Oda.
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
We are tiny.
The door.
Open it will take in 105 seconds. These all take so much time. What the fuck?
The ice on the floor is slick.
Jump, slide, lie down. Why is everything so expensive? Holy shit!
A machine used.
Turn on, kick, move. Iris herself.
Iris is on the platform.
Ears. Throw ice on her. Wake her. 10 seconds for a 1/10. You know what? I'll probably do one of these just to get these early ones so I don't have to spend too much on other things.
Iris! Hey! Are you okay? Tessa!
Guess she's not waking up.
Alright, that's a small amount gained. We have to just think about the ice floor, so that's the first thing we have to
The
do.
ice on the floor.
We need to use this and maybe punch? It's either punch or like one of these things.
This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
Oh, there's branchings right here. Great. I'm gonna find another locked route, I just know it.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Glory of Victor. Plate oil drum.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Breathe on, punch, wipe. That wouldn't do anything for us, I think. Then again, dream logic is
An
so
oil
weird.
drum. Though it is lying down.
Roll, fill, smell. If we can roll it, maybe that could start like a whole thing. Let's try. Let's start a chain of events.
Acetone? Acet? What is this?
What?
No, I don't want to die! I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa!
That's a barrel.
Stand your ground! Odamatsu Shida cowers to no one!
Alright, we're going toward the right block then.
I have to fight back with something!
It was sort of showing
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
the power board, like, within the background, so I don't know. Remote control. There is something above him, actually.
A remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
This also could be something. Press a button.
Nothing is happening.
Maybe there's no power.
Oh, shit. All right, that's why the power board was over there lighting, or someone focused in the back. But that means I just lost my time
It appears
thing.
to be a...
My time bonus I'm going to get for this. Throw something. Turn it on, maybe.
This is an ice cold one.
Quiet.
Aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Okay, thankfully it looks like this is the last one, maybe.
Now it will move!
Okay, nope.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
God damn
Did
it,
he
Oda.
really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
I am really...
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Oda, just... Come on, man. And actually, maybe should we do something for Oda, or this
Ota
time or
looks
no?
frightened. He cannot stand.
Calm? We don't know how long this takes, actually. Encourage, motivate, cheer, calm. And I don't know if we can push the button ourselves.
A remote control.
Because we would not get a timing back, so these would just take forever. So I'm going to risk it on Oda right now.
Ota looks frightened.
Calm, cheer, encourage, or motivate. I'm between either calm or motivate. I'll try motivate, Capricorn, but if not that, I think it's going to be calm.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up. Now, count up your sins. Maybe this.
We were pressing the wrong button initially anyways. Oh. Whoever the killer was, or their body should have a wound on the leg now, maybe. And that's the info we're going to get out of this. Also, did Oda never go check the head? So this could be something. Let's see.
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
No,
Wait!
it's not.
I can almost make out their face!
Pewter, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
That is true. He was stabbed when we got there, but... God damn, we got no other info. "42 seconds. All right, Oda A acquired, I guess. Swain, my hero, achievement unlocked.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal. Although, the timing was really close.
We had a bunch
What
of
was
time
I supposed
left.
to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota,
Huh?
you saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Oda, your word right now is on shaky credibility after everything so far. Also, I want to check the flowchart. Where are we at now? With that, we are on a yellow route. Oh no, we're not on the yellow route. We're on the red route still. No, we are on the yellow route. All right. We're on the yellow route now. So apparently there's another route right here that branches out. God damn this game. Yeah, on paper it is closed. We heard it last stream. Last time they had mentioned that it was closed. They specifically actually mentioned it, I believe, in the upper timeline right here. Because we heard about Oda's mom and her having what was it, dementia, I think? So she always treats it as like it has to be open, but it's not been open in a long time.
I've been watching you
What?
forever and ever.
Hey, did you hear something just now?
I did not. Perhaps you're imagining it.
I wonder if like the voices in the locker are gonna be paid off at some point. Like it's gonna reveal that there actually was something there. It's gonna be relevant to the story.
Date, look! That haunted girl is crawling out of the well. Well, why not give knife hunting a whirl?
Are you glitching out or something?
God damn it, Iba. Let me see. Sync machine, binders, sync manual, door over there, the chair, then pewter. About our brainwaves.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
And then boss genuinely apologized.
I know it was dangerous to sync past the time limit.
We weren't though.
That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabuki-cho. Or you can lick my shoes. Either or.
I vow to never apologize for anything ever again. Peter's calm. Boss looks more upset than angry right now. And Oda? Why were you hiding the knife in your room?
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I have more experience than you.
Oda. About the hook to the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
I relay the information to boss computer.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Oh, whoa, whoa.
What?
Date, what is the matter?
Date!
Are you alright?
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mitsuki? What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sync last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Ah, god damn it. Alright, what is there to investigate here to get more? She still benches that much, and it still scares me. Bunch of documents there. Large speaker. Audio equipment. The Adore Rabbit. Give it to Mizuki on her birthday. Low table. Bed. That's her bed. Door. The fridge. Kitchen. Pot. Condiments. Frying pan. A towel. The seat sofa in the center of the room. And a cushion. You go over oven hood, and that's everything. Yeah, because the lamp's not something I think. So, that's it. Mizuki. Where's Oda?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Does she know that Oda was also the first one to knock us out? Did Boss and Peter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Then don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today's Tuesday, you should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? I'm taking the day off for mourning.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Well, time to go back to the investigation that knocked us out the first time.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Mizuki.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years. But clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
All right, you're coming along.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
If she dies in this round, I'm going to be up in arms. I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
The culprit has an injury in their leg. I was about to say, for a game like this, generally they want to give you as much information and let the mystery or puzzle be solved with the information you have at hand. Whether it be as a background character or otherwise, you probably have seen them somewhere. And I was going to say, probably have a file on them. But then I realized there's something I don't have. So even if I try to narrow it down, it could be one of these 4 right here, and I'm just going to be doing nothing. Shit. I was going to start guessing. Maybe it's not someone who has an injury in their leg, but more someone who has immediate access to unconditional assistance. And then they have friends or people that will help them and try to cover it up. You know I'm going to try it anyways, so let's see. Date, not possible. Aiba, not possible. Iris, not possible. Hitomi, the most improbable. Mizuki, not possible. Renju, they're dead. Shoko, they're dead. Oda, I wish he were dead. Mayumi, the highest of an impossibility. Takaro, yeah, he's dead. So, actually kind of possible. It is a new injury. I feel like So is a strong possibility only because of information we got from other timelines. We know that if we had not stopped him of this murder, So would have been the next one to be killed or body swapped, which means I think it's fair to say they're probably in So's body. And So would be the ones to have immediate access to not only good healthcare, but also people that would lie to ensure that nothing is discovered about them. And also, given this person's clothing, it's very natural for them to be wearing long clothes, and as Yukata, I think it is, that he just cannot be noticed. Boss, not possible. Pewter, not probable, but highly not possible. Mama, if it is, that's a fucking twist of the century. Moma, highly doubt it. Rohan, they're dead. 89, I think they're still in prison. The bodyguards, if it's one of the bodyguards, that actually also could be possible. Though they all wear, or the bodyguards that we've seen are like wear strict pants and like the suits. Kind of weird to hide it. Or at the very least, there'd be a noticeable limp. Very noticeable limp. Yakuza members, highly unlikely. Or if it did, then we have not uncovered information that would lead us to them yet. Nurse, fuck no. Receptionist, again, twist of the century. Mermaid, highly unlikely. Inspector, it's not going to be Kagami. Never. My boy would never do that to us. And that's all the information we have. So again, if I had to narrow it down on characters we already seen, my guess is the killer's currently in So. Or it's in one of these that I've not seen yet. But given all that we know, my bet is So. And the biggest hint for that still is just this route right here, showing that if Iris and Oda had actually died because we couldn't make it in time, we find So dead, and Boss is the only one there alive that killed him. Mizuki happy.